Do you get confused between a lakh and a million, crore and a billion? Or do you really struggle when CTET mixes the Indian and the international number system and asks you questions? Let's end that confusion today once and for all. Hi, I'm Dr. Swasti Dhar and I train teachers and trainee teachers to clear the CTET exam successfully and confidently. This is done through self-paced online classes, which I have called the CTET Success Blueprint. And 3 to 4 months before the upcoming CTET exam, we meet twice a week, once as a weekly session where I clear all your doubts, and second, the most important is to solve previous year papers. This video is 4 out of 6 out of my playlist on Crack the CTET Maths section. In video 1, I gave an overview about the CTET Maths, how you need to look at it, and I break it into 3 separate parts that you should focus on when you're solving maths, when you're attempting maths, not 2 as CTET says, pedagogy and sums. I look at it as 3. And that helps even the weakest student of maths clear the maths section. In video 2, I looked at the metric system. In video 3, I've looked at fractions. This is video 4, where I will delve into this small topic, which is asked every alternate CTET I have seen. That is as per my research. And we'll also look at examples from the NCERT Exemplar on this topic on the Indian number system and the international number system. Let's begin. Let's start by looking at the sums given in the previous CTET question papers. So in August 2023, they were asked what 100 lakh is also known as. The next question was asked in July 2024. So Jan 2024 exam, we were not asked. Again, the same kind of question. 1 crore is how many in your international? So Indian to international. In the December 2024 paper, this topic was not taken up. So if you see the trend, it has been asked in every alternate. So maybe in the July 2025, it could be asked. But this is a very simple thing. Let's delve into understanding what is the Indian number system. So let's take a number like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How would you write it in the Indian number system? We will generally write it like this. So this is written as 3 if I start from the rightmost side, and then we have units of 2. So generally this is written as a 3, 2, 2, 2. Remember, this is the rightmost, and then we put the commas after every 2. Now all this has to do with place values. What is the place value? The name of the place value. So this is ones, this is the tens, this is the hundreds, this is the thousand, and this is the 10,000. Up to here, it remains the same for both the Indian system and the international system. So you will not get any CTET question which is less than a lakh. So 10,000, thousands, they're not going to ask you to change because it remains the same. It is after 10,000 that the Indian value system has place values as follows. So as for the Indian value system, this is called lakhs, 10 lakhs, crore, and this is 10 crore. If you add one more digit out here, it will become 100. So as for the Indian system, we have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 10 crore, then 100 crore, 1,000 crore, which just go on like that. Let's see what happens if it's an international system. Like this is how the international system is written. So up to here, everything remains the same. This is ones, this is tens, this is hundreds, this is thousands, this is 10,000. Now they call this 100,000. The place is called 100,000. This is called a million. This is 10 million. This is 100 million. And if we had one more number after this, let's say we had a 8 after here, this would become a billion. This is the place value. So if you look at the international system, ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000, 10,000 remains the same. I've just drawn this line out here in black so that you understand that 1 lakh is called 100,000, 10 lakhs is a million, 1 crore is 10 million, 10 crores is 100 million, and 100 crores would be 1 billion. This would be 100 crores. So let's just put it conventionally. That was with the number system. So if I have a number followed by 5 zeros, we know that this is equal to lakhs as per the Indian system, and we should be able to convert it to the international system also. How do we do that? We go ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. So this becomes 100,000 as per the international system. Let's do 10 lakhs. So this is ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. So we would have put the comma out here, and 1 million. So this is 1 million. So a few things that you need to remember. It will be good if you remember this, that 1 lakh, which is lakh is 5 zeros, is the same as 100,000, 10 lakhs is 1 million, 1 crore is 10 million, and 10 crores is 100 million. And 100 crores is 1 billion. You can either remember this or you can just write it down there and check. Just know the idea. Similarly, I've just written it opposite. 10,000 is 1 lakh, 1 million is 10 lakhs, 10 millions is 1 crore, 100 millions is 10 crores. So if it's easy for you, you can just learn it up or you can just practice. You should know the place values. And remember that as per the Indian system, we have 3 commas right at the right and then 2, 2, 2. After every 2 places, we will have the comma. And as per the international, it is always 3. 3, then the next 3 digits, then the next 3 digits. So that'll be easy for you to do in the exam also. You should just know what it is called. Let's go back and do the sums. So 100 lakhs, 100 and then lakhs. Lakhs is 5 zeros. So let's just write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've just rewritten this number. Let's put it in the international set. So this is 1 million, 10 million. So 10 million is not an option. Then let's see what else it can be written as. So since it's not following the international system, let's see if the Indian system follows. So in Indian system, we always put a comma after 2 digits on the left hand side. So this becomes 1 crore. So this answer is 1 crore. So 100 lakhs is also known as 1 crore is what the answer is. In July, we look at the options. They are all in the international. So let's see. We should be able to decipher this. 1 crore. Let's write 1 crore. Crore, please remember, is 7 zeros. 1 followed by 7 zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's make it into the international system. I put the commas out here. So this is 1 million and this is 10 million. So 10 million. 1 crore is equal to 10 million. So mostly these are the kind of questions they ask. Millions, billions. In August 2023, they just kind of tricked you to, have the Indian system. So made you go through all that. Let's just see a few questions from the NCERT Exemplar. So here, simple question. This is taken from the Exemplar. 10 million. So million is 6 zeros. 1 followed by 6 zeros. So we have written 10 and let's add 6 zeros. And they want to know how many crores it is. For us, comma after 3, then 2, then 2. So 10 million is 1 crore. This is the answer we had got. They've given the opposite, 10 lakhs. So 10 and then lakhs is 5 zeros, remember. For writing lakhs, you can just add 5 zeros. So how many millions? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is 1 million. So this is one set of questions. Next, they have asked how many lakhs make 5 billions. So we want billion, 5, 0, 0, 0. This is 1 billion, 0, 0, 0 and 0, 0, 0. This is your 1,000. This is your million. This is your billion. Okay, so how many lakhs now they're asking? So to convert this, we will convert it into, let me just change the color of the pen. So we have our first 0 out here. Then we will have our second 0 out here. Third 0 out here. Fourth 0 out here. So this is our 1 lakh, 1 crore and this would have been 500, right? We would have written 500, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 500 crores. But the question they've asked is how many lakhs? So we have to go up to lakhs. So 50,000 lakhs. Because after 50,000, we have 5 more zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this makes 5 billion. How many millions will make 3 crores? So we have to write 3 crores, 3 and crores ke liye saath 0. So international system, first comma, second comma, this is your million and this becomes 30 million. So 30 million is 3 crores. So I hope I've been able to simplify and explain this topic to you. It's just a matter of revision. If this video has been helpful, do like, share, subscribe, share it with all your friends, leave a comment. If there's any other topic you would like me to do, just let me know in the comments below. You can also interact with me or join my WhatsApp CTET preparation group. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.